We gotta talk about what just happened. So Boruto Blue Vortex Chapter 5 just released. I just read it. And now we're gonna go over it, okay? Spoiler alert! If you have not caught up to the Boruto manga, none of this is gonna make sense at all whatsoever. So buckle your seatbelts in because it's about to get wacky. So starting off, we see Boruto and Sasuke training, and this training lasted for 1 year. Sasuke tells Boruto that his time training Boruto is over, but Boruto still has a lot to learn from here on out. After this discussion, Boruto and Sasuke are heading somewhere into the woods, and Sasuke gives insight to Boruto on why he trained Boruto. Sasuke then explains that there's something big going on in the shinobi world, and it's something that only Boruto and Sarada can fix. And then the next panel shows Boruto and Sasuke in combat with a very resentful Code, bitter towards Sasuke for taking his eye, all while surrounded by claw grimes, which are clones made from the claw marks imprinted on the flesh of the 10-tailed beasts. Sasuke then tells Boruto to run because this fight is just a losing game, and he charges Boruto to take care of Sarada in his absence. Sasuke then charges at Code and the claw grimes, and the scene cuts to Sasuke being held inside the same chakra tree that we saw at the end of chapter 4. Bro, he went out like a freaking champion though, holy crap! Boruto then takes Sasuke's blade as a replacement to his own sword that was broken in half, as we can see 4 pages before this one. Now Boruto, with the new hairstyle, sets off for Konoha one more time. The scene then moves to Konohamaru, approaching another chakra tree that his childhood friend Moegi is stuck inside of. Then we see one of the 4 Shinju, who are claw grimes that gain sentience, named Matsuri, who has an uncanny resemblance to Moegi, hinting that they both must be connected somehow. Now this is just like how once Bug was absorbed by a chakra tree, we then saw another Shinju who also bore resemblance to himself. The next 2 pages are where things get really interesting. What seems to be the named Shinju of the 4, whose name is Jura, tells the other Shinju that even though their intentions of eating Boruto and Kawaki to evolve hasn't changed, Jura has an itch that he can't seem to scratch. A desire that nobody really could have seen coming, okay? The desire to eat Naruto Uzumaki. Bro, what? Why does he want to eat Naruto Uzumaki? Now, Ada is using her powers of omnipotence to listen in on this entire conversation, and she seems reasonably disturbed by all of this. Jura then explains that even though Naruto isn't an Otsutsuki, that the 4 of them as Senju are evolving, and to evolve further, they must listen to their instincts, who their target should be. Matsuri believes that her target of choice would be Konohamaru Sarutobi as her next meal option. The 3rd Shinju, named Hidari, begs the question, who are we? Jura then explains to him that the person that they target is who their identity is. Hidari has then decided that their target is Sarada Uchiha.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh my. While Ada is listening to all this go down, she thinks to herself that the chakra of the people who have been turned into a tree and eaten by a claw grime, their chakra gave birth to the 4 Shinju. The 4th Shinju, who hasn't been named yet, overhears her thoughts and warns her that he is watching her. He tells her, inches from her gaze, that she is his target of choice. And then there's another scene that takes place in this chapter. Now, Amado, who I still theorize is made from the body of Asuma Sarutobi, just like how Kajin Koji was made from the body of Jiraiya, is working on the computer with Sumire, and he starts conversation with her about how Boruto saved the village from Code. Sumire asks Amado if he's concerned about Boruto's safety, since his karma is what can bring his daughter back, soul and body. Amado then shifts her concerns into talking about how, even though Kawaki is a ninja tool, nobody knows exactly who gave him the karma. He only knows that his body was, and can only be modified by himself. Amado knows the signs that he must have been the one who put the karma in Kawaki based on his instincts, because he knows just by looking if it was done by him. And Kawaki's karma is the same special karma that he put Akebi, his daughter, inside of. Even though Amado doesn't remember for sure, he sees the proof that it must have been him who put the karma in Kawaki's hand. So, his only guess as to why he can't remember any of this for sure is that his memory has been overwritten So to Amado, this must mean that the karma meant for his daughter is not Boruto's karma, but it's Kawaki's karma. So I have a theory on this whole memory overwrite and omnipotence talk. What if the omnipotence that Ada has isn't something that changes reality, but to change people's memories? Either that or completely overwrite them altogether, or just straight up delete them. We don't know for certain that that's how it works, but that's just my theory on it. Anyways, later on, Sarada and Sumire talk about her conversations with Amado. Sarada thinks it's impossible for people to doubt their memories, even if they see concrete evidence that their memories are wrong. Sarada tells her that her father did. And then in comes our big boy Boruto! While he's overhearing this conversation, he tells Sarada, I know for certain that Sasuke believed in me, because he sacrificed his life to save mine, regardless of if he remembered what was real. But now Sarada can rest assured that he is finally home on behalf of his master. The page ends with this quote: "The hug is a proof of memories that never change." Has the burrito salad finally been confirmed? How and when are the Shinju gonna go after their targets? How is Shikamaru gonna handle the fact that Boruto's back in the village? Is Amado gonna be able to convince Kawaki to remove his karma so that way he can bring his daughter back, soul and body? For now, we don't know. These are the only things that we have so far that we can theorize on until the next chapter comes out. And that's when I will be giving you all the overview of Chapter 6 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my very first video on this channel, so make sure that you guys subscribe. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you guys have any theories about what's gonna go on in Boruto Chapter 6, please let me know that in the comment section below, and, you know, have good conversation and dialogue with each other. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Farewell.